Welcome to Zephyr Yoga Inspiration. I offer these podcasts for free, and your support really does make a difference and is appreciated. To make a donation, please click the link in the episode description or visit zephyryoga.com. We're going to be focusing on a meditation on Bhuta Shuddhi, specifically on the 5 elements, our consciousness, our individual consciousness and pure consciousness abiding in us, and finding that harmony and equanimity within that. We're going to be working with the Bija mantra for the element, and we're going to be working with hand mudras. So Bhuta Shuddhi is clearly is defined in the Vedas as the most ancient tantric practice. Bhuta Shuddhi means a purification or a refinement of the physical, energetic elements. That experience of the Bhuta, referring to the Pancha Bhutas or the maha tatwas, which are the elements of earth, water, fire, wind, and space. And Shuddhi means to cleanse. And so this practice is a fundamental process in the yogic culture which connects us to that physical, energetic, and mental embodiment by using imagery, by using hand mudras. We call Hasta mudras, and the elements are in your hand. So the thumb is your fire, your ring finger is your wind, the middle space, tip of your ring finger is your earth element, and the little finger is water. So when we create these hand mudras, you're connecting to that light and fire transformation as you bring your thumb to the different elements to provoke that purification and that sense of energy. Now, within this, we are going to be using the Bija mantra for the elements, which I will give you. The earth element is Lam, the water element is Vam, the fire element is Ram, the wind element is Yam, the space element is Hum, your individual consciousness is Om, and the connection towards supreme consciousness is silent. And then we will merge all that in your heart, and the Bija mantra for your heart is Om. So yogis understood the laws of these natures to attain greater health, prana power, gaining self-knowledge and insight to understand as they listen to this intrinsic intuitive wisdom, and ultimately practice to sustain deep contentment, serenity, to move them towards lasting fulfillment and liberation or freedom. But as they practice effectively, really to heal themselves, to inspire themselves, to transform, cultivating an equanimity in the inner landscape, a harmony, a balance within these elements, mind embodied consciously. So the idea of using these kind of inner sense of this, cultivating a connection to these inner elements, is to awaken that energetic center we call chakras, these vortexes around the Sushumna Nadi, the central channel, that we create a clear pathway for Kundalini, which is this creative dormant energy of your pelvic floor that is wrapped around her very phallic Shiva Lingham. It's this black Shiva Lingham. She's wrapped around 3.5 times. Her body is of a serpent, is so bright, it's like 1,000 lightning bolts. But she is this dormant energy of your creative potential. And what you're trying to do is draw her into each of these chakras. And in this, she arises from her dormant state, from the base all the way up to Ajña chakra, where we connect to our individual consciousness of ourselves. Where all thoughts vanish, the mind is left behind, we merge to that universal consciousness. Then we direct that merger into our hearts, the abode of our true nature. And then that we remain in that loving awareness of pure consciousness. So this is the order in which we're going to work with. So I'm going to instruct us to do these Hasta mudras. If it's too distracting, just keep your hands open and just to receive all. But what I'm going to ask us to do is we're going to do a very quick Nadi Shodhana to balance the left and right nostril so we can kind of tap into that Sushumna experience. So as you place your thumb and ring finger on your nose, just notice as you open which nostril is more dominant. Yeah, so this is the quickest way to drop into harmony within your swara, the natural biorhythms. So as you open both nostrils, noticing which one's your dominant, inhale. Now close your dominant and exhale through the passive. Inhale through the passive. Block your passive, open your dominant, exhale dominant. Inhale dominant. Block, open the passive, exhale. Inhale. Block, exhale. Inhale dominant. Exhale through the passive. Inhale through the passive. Exhale dominant. One more round. Inhale dominant. Exhale passive. Inhale dominant or passive. Exhale dominant. Inhale your dominant. Now open both nostrils and exhale through both. Lowering your hands down and open your palms to receive. And receive the breath as you breathe in to the midbrain, the Guru chakra. And from the midbrain, follow the breath back out. Following the breath, both nostrils to the Guru chakra, the midbrain. And as you exhale back out. One more. Inhale through to the midbrain, down in your heart. Exhale from your heart through the Guru chakra and out through the nose. Inhale through both nostrils to the Guru chakra, to the heart. And as you exhale from the heart, Guru chakra, and out through both nostrils. One more. Inhale through the nose, Guru chakra into the heart, down to the pelvic floor. From the pelvic floor, heart, Guru chakra, out through the nose. Tracing the breath, the vehicle for prana. As you follow the breath down to the pelvic floor, from the pelvic floor all the way out. Feel the breath as a vehicle for your life force. Following your next inhale all the way down to the pelvic floor, and as you exhale, settle your prana shakti, your creative energy, at your pelvic floor. As you focus your attention at Muladhara chakra, the abode of the earth element, at the base of the spine, rest your attention at the center. Place your thumb to the tip of your ring finger. And as you connect energetically to the pelvic floor, the earth element, see the light of Kundalini in her sleeping form, a serpent wrapped around her Shiva Lingham 3.5 times. Her body is as brilliant as 1,000 flashes of lightning, contrasting against her lingam. As you start to breathe, you draw her into the center of your pelvic floor. She is there to swallow up all imbalanced energies of the elements and issues associated with each chakra as she travels upwards. So allow your mind to anchor in her light. See her light illuminate your pelvic floor. And as we start our journey on reconnecting to all the elements, I invite you to reacquaint yourself with the nature of the earth within you and around you. Drawing on your encounters with the earth as you have walked the lands, the meadows, the mountains, deserts, shorelines. Open up to the memories of you digging your hands into the soil, feeling the deep roots within the fertile soil. Through tending to that earth, feel that you benefit from her bounty of produce as you feel the earth within you. Feel your bones, muscles, organs, tissues, the earth quality that creates your form, structure, weight, and support. That you feel your body stable, steady, grounded. A calmness to your form as you feel safe and trusting. Let your attention be anchored by that light at your pelvic floor. Connected to the earth element. Now layer your experience with a sense of smell. Notice what aromas are present, what fragrances you can detect. Fresh cut grass, minerality of earth, nutrient-rich soil. Rest your attention at your pelvic floor, flooded by light, connected to the earth element within you, and open to the sense of smell as you hear a repetition of lam, lam, lam. Now transfer your thumb to your little finger, creating the circuitry for the water element, and let your focal point be at your lower belly. See, feel her light shine bright, a flame of life force at the center of your lower belly. This place at your lower belly is the essential element to all life that flows. That nutrient-rich water that feeds the root of the bulb of your heart lotus. Sense the sweet nectar of that water that sustains the lotus of your heart in order for it to grow roots deep within the earth. Feel as it grows, sensing the light from above, an intention that you planted blooms from within, bearing fruit from all your effort. Connect to this center that opens you to deep desires, a longing, a joy, the pleasure of worldly delights. Feel this center open to that light and sense the fluidity of this creative expression. Recall the water of the rains that touch the earth, the streams, the rivers, the oceans that you have bathed in, drunk from, that you have been blessed in. Feel these waters within you as your body's fluids, your sweat, your tears. And sense how this water of life flows within you, cleansing, nourishing, and sustaining your life as it is. Notice how it guides you to be more adaptive, playful, flexible. Water will always find its way if you let it. Let your attention float at your lower belly, connected to the water element, and layer your experience with the sense of taste, the sweet nectar of life that nourishes you. Here, vam, vam, vam. Move your thumb to the base of the ring finger to ground that fire, earth it. Let your focal point be at your solar plexus. See and feel her radiant light, that flame of vital energy that is powerful and transformative. And sense that fire element here, a flame. A sacred flame, fundamental to all life, and open to the energy and light of the sun that warms your body, that fire to cook with, that light that inspires growth. Feel this fire element within you as you sense your temperature, your metabolism, that creative energy that drives you with confidence to skillfully act in fulfilling your purpose, your duties, and deep desires within you. Awaken your intention to the light at your solar plexus. Connect to that fire and open to your sense of sight, and evoke a vivid vision. See whether it's random patterns, colors, a sacred flame that clears your perception. As you connect to your solar plexus, that fire element, and that sense of sight, rum, rum, rum. Move your thumb to the tip of the index finger, the circuit for the wind element. Let your focal point be at your heart. See and feel a shimmering light, a flame that dissolves obstructions and allows this current of prana to move more freely. Sense the light of Kundalini merging with your individual unique light, your soul at the center of your own heart, your jiva. And as your heart shines ablaze with that force of light, sense the wind element, the movement of your breath, the inflow, the outflow. Feel how your life force uses breath as this vehicle to deliver, circulate, and distribute prana and this vital oxygen around you. Feel the many channels of communication, of creative expression that passes through the physical, subtle, and mental body. That movement of intelligence, curiosity, love, delight, and joy. The winds that carry your unique expression of your living experience. Connected to the heart, the wind element, and at the same time sense touch. Feel the touch of air upon your bare skin, the subtle breeze upon your upper lip, opening to the field of that felt sense of touch, resting your attention at your brilliantly bright heart, the wind element. Yum, yum, yum. Allow your focal point to be at your throat, placing your thumb to the middle finger, creating the circuit for space. And see and feel this expanding light at your throat. A flame that extends and shines infinitely. The space element that contains all elements. The fabric that suspends and holds all together. That illuminated emptiness that witnesses attraction, repulsion, expansion, contraction. Space being the container of all the elements, all manifestation. Feel the throat grow wide. Feel you carry this force and power of support within you. The space within your body, your mouth, your hollow organs, your bones, within each cell, within each atom. The space between your thoughts and the space between your breath. This space which supports and animates life itself, as a mother holds it all. Rest your awareness within this magnetism, the space between, connecting to the throat, and open the sense of listening to all sounds. Hearing all sounds that reverberate through space. Welcoming all. As you place your awareness in your throat, connected to that space that suspends effortlessly, and listening to all sounds. Hum, hum, hum. Let your focal point be at your third eye center, between the eyebrows. See and feel that light of intelligence casting its rays from the center. A flame of light that clears your minds and illuminates this mental plane. Sense the I-ness of you. The experience of I that wants the experience of you. The mind calm like a still lake. The flame glimmer on the surface where the individual you is seen. Sense the I-ness of you. Embracing your humanity and reclaiming that connection to that authentic self. The I wanting to experience you. Dissolving your limitations, freeing yourself as you bathe in all sound. Om. 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 Let your focal point now be at your crown of your head. See and feel that you wear a crown of illuminated light. This flame shines so bright, expressing this grace, this divinity of all consciousness and light at your crown. Connecting to that boundless, endless source of all consciousness, where you dissolve the individual and reconnect to the source of all. Open to that silence. Softly collect all into your heart. All emerge into one. Collapse all experiences into your heart center, becoming one. All 5 senses become one. One chakra, one element, one sense, one sound. Feel the wholeness of your experience as one. The center of everything as one. Om. 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 Repose in pure consciousness at your heart. Remaining still. Notice what is awake, at one, whole, complete. Remembering that Kundalini Shakti has swallowed up all the imbalanced energies of the elements and any issues associated with each chakra. Now she travels downwards. Kundalini will empower you to reinstall the information as you re-emerge, purified by her light. Rest your attention at the crown. See and feel the source of all light, that you feel connected to Source. Draw your attention to the third eye and see and feel her light within your mind. That I-ness, Om. Draw your attention at your throat. See and feel the light of illuminated space, open to all sound. Hum. Place your thumb to your index finger and rest that light at your heart. Connect to the air element. Open to the sense of touch. Yum. Place the thumb at the base of your ring finger. Attention at your solar plexus and see and feel the most radiant light connecting to the fire element and your vision. Rum. Place your thumb to the little finger, resting your attention at your lower belly, and see and feel her light connected to the water element and open to the sense of taste. Vam. Placing your thumb at the tip of your ring finger and attention at the base of your pelvic floor, see and feel her light connecting to the earth element and the sense of smell. Lam. Reinstall the light of Kundalini around her beloved Shiva Lingham 3.5 times. Knowing that she is there to be of service to you any time, to help you bring you into balance, harmony, and equanimity in your body, energy, and mind. As awareness descends in and around your body, recognize this state in which you feel fully present, connected to your surroundings. You feel very grounded, yet expansive. Deeply relaxed, yet focused. Calm, yet alert. Bringing your hands in Anjali Mudra prayer position. And hear these words as if they are your own. Let my life force be linked to my heart. Let my heart be linked to the truth within me. May that truth be linked to the eternal. That eternal which is unending grace that surrounds me, is within me as me, and works with me and for me to wake me up to its presence in everything. With a quieter mind, open heart, and a strong, vital body, open your eyes, lower your hands, and softly gaze, absorbing the residue of that practice. Feeling a harmony, feeling an equanimity in your body, energy, and mind. Taking that quality of awareness and feeling with you, I thank you. Namaste. If you would like to continue to practice, find out more information about the topics discussed, or to donate to this podcast, please visit zephyryoga.com or follow the link in the episode description. I thank you.